Hello, and welcome once again to Newark by Night. We find ourselves, as we often do, in Newark, New Jersey, in the world of darkness, with people trying to find their way. And we return, as we usually do, to the apartment. And we will open on Sage. Sage slept on the couch last night. She passed out due to exhaustion, physical and emotional, there after bringing Bryce home and leaving him tied down for fear that he might hurt himself or others. As Sage wakes up, what's Sage going through right now?
She's currently going through all the events that happened the night prior and figuring out what the next step is.
Okay. And we turn from Sage, who is just beginning to wake up and figure out what her day is going to look like, to Amelia, who also wakes up in the afternoon in anticipation of the evening of having to deal with, well, Kindred. And as Amelia wakes up and starts to rouse, she finds herself not alone.
Who's there with me? What's there with me?
You see at the foot of your bed the little girl with the black eyes staring down at you. And standing next to her is a skinny man in ill-fitting clothes who looks very sad. They don't say anything, they're just looking.
You know, most people would pay for this. How can I help you two?
They don't say anything, they just are looking at you.
Okay. I'm going to get ready. And as Amelia stands up, do they just do their stares just kind of follow me?
Yes. How does Amelia feel about the events of last night? A lot happened.
A lot did happen. On the one hand, in the positive sense, she feels kind of happy about the end result over the Anarch almost coup that had occurred, especially because, hearing what Prunella did was just like, oh, maybe the reverse psychology did work. But having to handle Bryce was a familiar feeling that she really didn't want to revisit again. Having been on that side of things before and having her brain messed with in such a way that she couldn't recall. Almost like having flashbacks but trying to remain present.
Okay.
And to top it all off, there are two ghosts at the foot of her bed staring at her as she wakes up. And it's just basically one of those things where it's like, so this is happening. It figures as much. So she's going to do her best to ignore them while she gets ready. Takes a shower, puts on her clothes, gets ready to go upstairs.
Okay. As you begin to go upstairs, you notice that the watching ghosts just sort of appear in your line of sight wherever you end up. And as you come up to the top of the stairs, you see an older man standing outside the door about to knock. He's familiar to you. He's wearing a priest's collar, and he's about to knock on the door.
Oh, Father, hello! She says loud enough that maybe something will go through the door.
Hello, lass. It's a pleasure to see you again, madam.
Yes. How have you been?
Oh, I've been well. I thought I would check in on people. And he turns and gently knocks on the door.
Well, that's very thoughtful of you. I was just coming up here to pay them another visit myself, but I guess we'll wait until the door opens together.
Yeah, that would be lovely.
How's your potluck going? How's
I've had a few people.
Yeah?
Yeah, a few people. Not many people live in the neighborhood, it seems, but a few have stopped by. Your fellow downstairs came by one day.
Really?
He was quite creative.
Oh, it definitely is. I'm willing to bet that if we met him like 20, 30 years ago, like that would be a completely different mind. Like
yes.
Some of the things he says is borderline genius, but I think, as you get older.
Oh, yes, yes. He was very, very friendly, though, and he really seemed to enjoy the potluck. And he'll gently rap the door one more time. Does Sage go to the door?
Yeah, Sage will answer. I feel she was like just about to like make the smoothie and then was like, I'm just gonna put the blood bags away for now. Someone's knocking on the door and go answer.
Very well. Hello, young
Evening.
lady. It's a pleasure to see you.
Good
Look
to
who I
see
ran
you.
into on the way up here.
I see. Anything I can do for you?
Oh, no. I thought I'd come and see if I could do anything for you lot. You seem like you're, uh, have a lovely home, and I'm trying to be neighborly. And he has a bag with him.
Oh. What have you got there?
Oh, tools of the trade, as it were.
What sort of trade is that? You got Bibles, maybe a rosary or two.
Oh, no, something much more deadly. And he reaches into the bag. Does anybody do anything to stop him?
She's gonna instinctively like reach for her purse where her 38 is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Sage is gonna instinctively grab the bat at the door.
And he'll come out and he pulls out a little bag. Brownies. Very bad for you.
Amelia will take a breath. Brownies.
Oh,
That's
yes.
very thoughtful.
Very thoughtful of you. And Sage will put the bat back down slowly.
I'm sorry if I seem a little bit riled up. That sort of intro.
Oh, you thought I was being an old threatening. No, I wouldn't do that.
Oh, that's appreciated.
Ah, yes. I'm here to help. You can't lead people to the light with hell, fire, and damnation. That's my view.
Well, that's a decidedly different view from most other of your feather. Forgive me for saying.
Oh, I don't know. We all find our light one way or the other. I don't suppose you want to let me have a conversation with the rest of your roommates, do you?
Looking over at Sage.
They might still be napping. We had a long morning.
We could. I don't know. be there to wake them up. No? Yes,
No,
I
they
didn't
they
think
they've
so.
kind of gotten a little annoyed when I bring visitors home during sleeping and naps.
Well, indeed.
They tend to work a lot more overnight.
I see. Well, can't be disturbing them, can we? Well, maybe another time. Enjoy the brownies, though.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Of course. And he
Anything
will.
we need to worry about, allergy-wise and all?
No things to worry about. No, I have some cousins that are coming to town. That'll be interesting.
That's
I'm talking
lovely.
about with the brownies, like,
Oh, I'm not that kind of preacher, lass.
well, I didn't know, like, eggs, flour.
Oh, well, the usual eggs, flour,
Okay,
that kind of thing.
regular generic brownies. Got it. Thank you.
No,
I'm sorry.
neither of you are allergic to chocolate.
Oh
No,
God, no.
Oh, that would be a tragedy.
it would. It. hmm.
Well,
And
I'm
with
going
the
to.
heightened senses, she'll sniff the brownies. Just
They smell like brownies. Really good
this
brownies.
these already smell delicious. I should
I'm sorry.
probably eat something first, but
You said you had cousins coming in town?
Oh, yes. They're a rowdy bunch.
oh, I wonder what you mean by rowdy.
Oh. It's possible I may be from Ireland. Rowdy there is a little different from here.
Oh, I bet I'm willing to bet that that is the truth.
But I will go visit your neighbor Ronaldo. If, please say hello to your roommates for me, Sage.
Of course, I'll let you know when they're awake if you want to stop by.
Oh, indeed. Uh, I At some point I should probably make a proper official visit, but I wanted to be friendly and neighborly first. You understand?
Of course.
Yes. Thank you for the heads up.
Oh, it is. That's fine. And he sort of nods his goodbyes as he's starting, and you do notice does his nod towards the little girl and the skinny guy, and then goes down the stairs.
With my sense the unseen, what I see,
Uh, Give me a wits and aspects.
it's
You have one dot, so
Yeah, but wits is pretty decent. Three. That's 4 dice. I got 2.
okay. You get the faint sense that something's there, but you can't make them out.
Cool.
And Amelia, who I presume is still seeing them, right?
Yep.
Just looks over at Sage and be like, "You saw that, right?"
I saw him nod to something.
Yeah. You see the guy and the girl.
She'll look over.
You get a sense that something's there, but you can't make it out.
You mean our little girl?
Yeah, no, the one with the black eyes, and the is there like a man that hangs out here too, really skinny, wearing a suit that needs to be tailored more better, like.
I've never seen Cecil wear a suit.
It's not really a suit, but the clothes don't fit right. So.
Okay, clothes don't fit right.
And
Retract
Cecil
that.
was
With ill-fitting clothes.
Yeah. Francis's last guy, the one that's probably still attached to the notebook in a way. Younger. But haven't seen an old guy other than Ronaldo walking around, and points to the door. Him and Ronaldo's buddy.
Yeah. Well, they were watching me as I slept, I think. So can we move this inside? Yeah, let's.
And
Yeah,
as-
let's go inside.
As the two of you come inside to begin the preparations for the evening, let's turn to Ollie. Ollie, you wake.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. Do you? I was going to ask for your rouse.
I passed that. Lunch. I am not hungry today. Apparently.
Excellent. Yeah. You feel that usual pressure, of course, but you also find yourself a little bit haunted by the fact that you killed someone the night before.
Yeah. I'm not. I think Ollie probably is not so much. I mean, obviously he did kill somebody, and that is not great. But like the person was tormenting his friends and this like the anarchs of the city, so he might not be so disturbed by that so much as how the expiration of that individual probably reminds him a bit of his art, and he's probably having a little trouble separating the two at the moment, is my thought.
Is he going to try some other form tonight?
That's interesting. You know, he might try something a little more concrete, a little less abstract tonight.
Okay.
Something outside of his normal...
So he's actually going to do drawings with the crayons instead of melting them?
He might actually go and take out his actual paints that he does have,
Okay.
and attempt to do, I don't know, something, maybe a landscape, something really boring and basic, but like out of his normal comfort zone.
Roll your charisma plus craft.
All right, let's see what we got here. Wow. Okay, 4 successes.
All right.
That's pretty decent.
Yeah, like you haven't touched paints in a while, but this is a decent piece. You think you're sort of remembering the work. While we're doing that, let's switch to Feather. Hello, Feather. You had a busy night last night as well.
Muted. You're muted.
I jumped in a pool.
Yes. And it seemed like a really good idea at the time, too.
Yeah.
So,
I wanted to jump in the pool.
yeah.
I also passed my rouse and my blush, so I'm still at 2 hunger.
Excellent. You, as you wake up, you too have somebody standing at the end of your bed.
Oh, who is it?
It's you. But it's you without the sort of manic energy, the slightly confused expression you sometimes get. It's you as if none of it had ever happened to you. The only thing that's different is that her irises are black.
Wow. You look like I look like I slept, but then got some cool contacts.
And then
What's the blood die?
you tell you protect the Watchers.
Protect the watches?
Watchers.
Who are they?
And then you disappear.
Protect the watchers. Who watches us? Now Feather's paranoid that people are looking into the apartment. So she is leaving. She is going around and closing all of the curtains. That, like, well, obviously the curtains in the bedrooms are, like, in the Kindred bedrooms are closed. But yeah, no, she's literally just gonna go into Ollie's room, just, like, open the door.
Ollie's painting.
Close your window, someone's watching us.
It's already closed. The blinds
Oh, okay. I'm going to the next
are.
one.
Wait,
Then.
no. Who's watching us?
I told myself that there's watchers, and I mean we're not supposed to hurt the watchers. We're supposed to keep them safe, but they're watching us, and that's creepy. We get naked in here.
So what?
Yeah, this is Feather. Feather's not being quiet right now.
Puts down the paintbrush. He's gonna just follow Feather. But so we don't know who's watching us.
No, I don't know who's watching us, but if they're watching us while we're changing, she just goes, "You're perverts!" and closes the window. The living room window.
Probably just Francis. You know he's always watching something. Oh, hi, Amelia.
Hi, Ollie.
Morning, Sage.
Hi.
And she'll walk up to Ollie and just kind of whisper, does she normally talk about watchers, or is this a new thing?
It's a new thing.
Okay.
This is new.
She can also hear you.
I can hear you. It's not quiet. I have very good ears.
I was just trying to be
It's all right.
Anyway.
I know you guys talk about me behind my back. It's fine. And she's just like looking around.
I would never.
Sage is just gonna go make the smoothie.
Is Bryce still tied up?
Yeah, he's still tied up in my bed.
Should I go feed him a snack? Like, I think we got like some little Debbie's.
I'll go take care of him in a minute. I wanted to get your smoothie made, unless you would prefer Amelia to make it today.
Amelia makes it really good.
I think that was a fluke.
I don't know. You went and got some better ingredients outside, clearly, because like you went, and like you got stuff. Like I don't know which bodega you went to get that kale, but it was great.
I don't have the ingredients anymore, but I will make sure that the next time I gather them, I will keep you in mind.
Okay. With all the windows closed, like curtains closed, she is now going to look around, go find herself. I'm gonna go find myself.
Okay.
Is that
like
is that a
I'm
metaphor?
gonna go find myself.
Your guess is as good as mine today, guys.
You hear something coming from Sage's room.
I think I'm in your room, Sage.
It's probably Bryce still tied to the bed.
She's just gonna like she knows not to go in the room without permission, so she's just gonna say through the door, "Hey Bryce, am I in there with you?"
It takes a moment or two before he says anything. No. But can somebody? I need to use the bathroom.
Oh, that's not me thing. She's just gonna back away. She's like, No.
Is that a me thing?
I don't know, but that's not a me thing.
Is that a
Sage is just gonna walk. Sage is gonna walk in the door and see if he tries to attack her before she unrestrains him.
He is tied to the bed, so he's not waiting to
We have to get him.
waiting to attack you or anything. But he's like, I kind of need to. I've been strapped to the bed for like 8 hours, and that's
longer than that.
Longer than I'm used to.
So you have done this in the past.
Look, this whole situation is complicated, but I still have. I'm
Please.
still alive. I kind of need to.
Sage is gonna grab her bat and start to unrestrain him.
Okay.
You going
Amelia's
right
just
back?
at the door, like facing away from this whole exchange.
You're going right back to the bed. And once you're done relieving yourself, I'll bring you food.
Okay. Quick question for the members of the apartment. Is there a window in the bathroom?
I don't
Because
know anything
the
about
ki-
the apartment.
Yeah, the Kindred probably do not spend much time in the bathroom. Maybe occasionally just to use the mirror. That's it.
I
Or the shower
wouldn't
off blood.
know.
I'd say we leave this up to a dice roll.
I would say it's a probably secondary bedroom in an apartment.
Mhm.
If there's a window, it is very small.
Yeah, it's
That's
like one
it.
of those like
Yeah, the like top ones that are
Windows-
thin. Yeah.
Okay.
that they're thin, but they don't have like you can't see through them. You just open them up for ventilation.
All right. So you take him to the restroom. He goes and does his business. When you try and let him out, give me
Oh, Jesus Christ.
a check here. What are you going to do? Because he's going to try and break for it.
If he's gonna try and break for it, what can I do?
Well, you have
He's
a
gonna-
bat. You can actually do a melee attack on him if you want.
Yeah,
Or
she's
you-
gonna try and trip him.
Okay. So that's actually a cold shot. So it's -2 dice.
Fuck.
Just hit him. Just hit him with the bat.
Yeah.
Am I
You know,
allowed to
yeah,
scream
she's
at
just gonna try and like bap him instead of like tripping him.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Ollie would be like moving to restrain him.
Okay.
Like, but
So you're actually going to do it like a brawl check.
oh yeah,
Grab him?
like a brawl. Yeah.
All right,
Feather is
Shelton,
going to sit on the floor because she's not allowed to touch his brain.
Fair.
So she's just gonna sit down on the floor, crisscross applesauce, hands grabbing her ankles.
Okay. He's trying to brush past Sage. Sage, you do your melee attack first, and then Ollie will get to do his brawl.
Strength and melee, or dex and melee.
Are you swinging it with both hands?
Yeah,
Strength and melee.
it really didn't matter. They were both the same pool.
Amelia, if we're lucky, the studio audience might laugh at this.
I
Just gotta
don't.
watch.
I don't want to risk getting a crit though, because I don't want to hurt him. I just want to stop him. I'm not gonna burn the willpower. I'm gonna keep it at 3 successes.
Okay. You miss him.
Of course I do.
And Ollie.
6 successes, no crit.
Okay. You managed to grab him.
Back in the bed.
Yeah.
And,
I'm gonna be wrestling him over to the bed so that hopefully Sage
and
and
as
or
you're
Amelia can.
wrestling, I've got to go back to her. I've got to go back. I've got to go back to her. I've got to go back.
Back to who?
I got it.
She's dead.
You
I
get-
smashed her face.
You can see the headache that's crossing his face. Like it
All right.
it hurts him.
Put him back in the bed. We
Well,
gotta
and-
get in touch with Ronaldo's friend Charlie and fix this.
Since I can't mess with his brain, can I like go get Ronaldo then? Because like I really, really want to mess with his brain right now.
Yes, you can go get Ronaldo. And then Sage will remember that the guy went to go visit Ronaldo. Amelia, am I accompanying Feather because that guy went to go see Ronaldo?
Can we tie him up
Sure.
first?
Yes.
You and I are going to tie him up.
Let's make sure he's
I could break his brain so easy, and it wouldn't be a problem.
And she's just like pouting, like just like stomping away, just because she can't just compel him to lay down.
Yes. If you tried to break his brain, then somebody might, take your head.
I know, but I
Or
could
mine.
just tell him to sit still.
So to actually tie him down. Let's get a either craft or survival, and
Neither of those I have, so you're on your own.
Wits.
Am I allowed to do this?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. I'll do wits and craft.
Okay.
Let's decent pool.
Let's see how good you are.
Wow. Oh, wow. Sticks with the crit, apparently.
Yay!
All right. Yeah, you get him nice and secure, and you see him struggling, and then like after a moment, you can see him concentrating, and his head hurts because he's definitely wincing, like that sort of the lights are too bright kind of wince that people get when they have a bad headache. I hate
Wait.
this.
Believe me, I hate this more than you do right now.
Did you get that guy's number? Ronaldo's friend? Can't we just call him? No? Thought you got his number, Sage.
I probably do. It's been a long week.
It's been a long week.
And she'll check to see if she saved his number, if he gave it to her.
Sure.
And then if she has his number, she will call it.
Okay. You call, it rings 4 times and goes to voicemail.
Hey, Charlie, it's Sage. One of the ones that has been helping your buddy Ronaldo out. I wanted to know if you could do us another favor. My friend's not doing too hot. Same headaches that I was kind of getting the other day. Thought you might be able to help. You get this, you can just shoot right over. It would be much appreciated. And then she'll hang up.
Okay. Ollie and Amelia, you were headed downstairs to check on Ronaldo, yes?
Feather and Amelia.
Feather and Amelia.
I was,
Yeah.
yeah.
I want to be busy. I want to feel useful, but also stay busy so I don't fuck with Bryce.
So,
All right.
you go down the stairs to get to Ronaldo's place. And as you get down there, you see a woman standing in the hall, kind of looking around.
What does she look like?
Lean, bordering on like maybe too skinny, blonde, slightly gaunt almost. She's not ugly. She's not deformed or anything. It's just
Average.
no, more like being in the room with a shark who's not eaten in a
Predatory.
while. Yeah.
Hi. Are you
private
looking for
building?
somebody in particular? And she'll interject first.
I was sent. My name's Liz. Who are you?
Hello, Liz. You may call me Amelia.
Nice to meet you, Amelia. And you must be Feather, yeah?
How did you know that?
Do you read my blog?
No, but I was sent to deal with your ghost problem.
I don't have a ghost problem.
Oh,
Oh, yes, you do.
No, I don't.
interesting. And how did you hear about our ghost problem, if you don't mind my asking?
A mutual friend told me that you needed help.
Who's our mutual friend?
Steve?
Oh, is Mr. Francis.
Oh, I see. Yes.
I told him I liked her.
Well,
Cecil I don't like.
I don't know how much we can tell you. I've only had a couple of glances at them myself, but
That's
they're
all right.
here.
I just need to find the things that tie them here. And she starts walking up the stairs past you.
Excuse me, ma'am,
Whoa.
Miss Liz, excuse me.
She says yes as she keeps walking.
Ma'am, this is a private building.
Yes, I know.
It's rude to just walk in without permission.
And she's up at the top of the stairs. You're probably right.
Mother doesn't know
It's
about
just like-
hospitality.
Just a moment before you step all the way upstairs. We just need to. I
Yeah,
just need
she's
to go up
not
and-
stopping no matter what she's saying. She's-
Okay. All right. Here we go.
Amelia, can you break her brain?
I-
She's in our place. Yes,
I-
I need permission.
Why do you need my permission?
Cause you guys get mad if I do it without permission.
Do you? That's not going to be a good idea. I don't think.
And she's on the upstairs landing.
Alright, you go get her.
Okay, fine. And she'll go up the upstairs landing, and before she could reach the door, she's going to like slide on in and be like, "Just a moment, I have to let the others know that there's company." Shut the door in her face and just be like, "Ollie, there's a Liz here that's here about our ghost problem. Do you know anybody like that?"
I don't, but how did she know about our ghost problem?
Apparently, she was sent here by a Mr. Francis.
Oh, yeah, Steve. Yeah, let her in, I guess. Like, get rid of the ghosts.
All right, fine.
What do
I'll
you
go ahead
mean
and-
get rid of the ghost?
That's how you handle a ghost problem. I saw
And-
Ghostbusters. You saw Ghostbusters.
She'll go ahead and open the door.
Oh. Does she have one of those backpack things?
No, she doesn't.
Yeah, there's gonna
Oh,
be
okay.
Ronaldo's door.
There is no answer at Ronaldo's door.
Okay, I tried.
Goes upstairs.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, it's technically Steve's building. I mean, the ghosts have been not really a problem.
You hear knocking at the door. Hello?
All right.
I'll open it.
Hi.
Hello?
Hi, Liz, was it?
Yes. It's nice to
Ollie,
meet you.
nice to meet you.
I've heard of you, Ollie. It's nice to meet you too.
So, what if we don't need to get rid of the ghosts?
Steve said to come deal with the ghosts.
Yeah, but they tend to show up before bad things, so it's sort of like a early warning system.
I see. Okay, and she's going to try and walk in. Do you-
Ollie's not going to stop her, I guess.
Yeah,
She doesn't seem threatening at the moment.
Yeah.
So
she walks in. Hello.
If we had a coterie sheet, we'd have the flaw that just says, "Come on in."
everyone else does.
Come on in. Everyone else does.
Hey, I'm
Like-
just the ghoul. What can I do,
I know.
really?
I mean, that should be a real coterie sheet flaw,
It's-
though.
The movie Rhinefield, where the welcome
Visitor's
mat just
welcome?
lets them in. Like, we just have a welcome mat that just lets them all in.
Yep.
Hello. And she sees. Oh yes, he told me about you. You're Sage, right?
Yeah, the one and only.
Oh, it's nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure.
So, you said you were looking for something that binds these people here. Like, where would
yeah.
we even know where to start?
So I'm going to ask Sage, where is the notebook?
You said it was like a pocket notebook, right?
Yep.
It's on her person.
Oh, okay. Well, I could see one of them. Can I?
Can you what?
See the thing that's in your pocket?
What thing?
It's odd. I think there's a thing in your pocket.
Yeah, probably my phone, probably my light, probably my bowl.
Something connected to one of your ghosts.
I just want to ask you a quick question, Liz. What are your qualifications for dealing with a ghost?
Oh, uh, I'm from the Hakata.
Her name's Hecate.
No, but there's some tie-in with Hecate.
Oh,
And everybody in the room, give me a wits plus awareness.
You know,
Does
yeah.
heightened senses or sense the unseen come into play?
Heightened senses, yes. Hearing, no.
Would I get my specialty concealed objects?
No.
Sense the unseen?
No.
Okay.
you said
Four.
no on heightened senses, right?
Yes, on heightened senses. No on sense
Oh.
the unseen.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
I got 2 successes with a potential bestial failure.
Oh dear. Okay.
5.
3.
Okay. So, Feather, what you notice, there's usually plants kept around. Among other things, they
Oh,
this-
man.
disguise the smell of blood, actually, from making the smoothies, and you can see one of them just sort of start to die.
Great.
Amelia, you notice this too. Sage, you still had a bit of blood bag out from. You can tell, you smell the blood going bad.
Motherfucker.
Oh.
And she's gonna go over and dump the bag down the drain and dispose of the bag itself the way she normally does.
That sucks because I'm at 2 hunger from yesterday too. I don't have food. I don't have snacks.
Well, I don't know much about your clan, but and she'll kind of like, would you mind coming over here for a moment? And it's like just trying to get her away from the plants.
She will shoo you away like you're an animal.
Oh no, Von Willibrand's cat grass.
I'll get him more. I have to go to the store in the morning anyway.
Now, Sage, can you show me the thing that's in your pocket?
Why?
Because Steve wanted me to come and investigate the ghosts, and one of them's tied to the thing in your pocket.
What are you gonna do to the ghosts if I show you?
That depends on the ghosts. You don't think they're hostile, do you?
Annabelle's been very sweet, actually.
I promise. I won't do anything that will permanently harm them. I just need to find out if they're a problem or not.
I can assure you the one that's tied to whatever on me is not a problem.
He's a
Uh-huh.
little bitch, actually. He's a crybaby. He's not threatening at all.
Sage, I was told to do this. I was paid.
She'll pull out the notebook, but she's not gonna hand it over.
Ah, yes, that's the one. She'll stick out her hand. I just need to look at it for a little bit.
The book doesn't leave my sight.
Oh, don't worry. I'll do it right here.
Do what right here?
I'm trying to get a read on her if
Yeah.
she means it, she like she has ill intentions for the book.
Yeah, I
Same.
kind of want to do a vibe check.
All right, give me insight check.
Wits and insight?
Yep.
Don't have a specialty in that yet.
That one is cocked. It's just like pointing up. Okay. All right.
Woo!
5.
Fine, not bad.
6
I
is a
got
messy crit.
I was about to
Ooh.
say, I gotta count. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 8 with a crit.
Okay. All right. Let's deal with the messy first.
Yay!
You get the sense that she's on edge. You get the sense that she is malicious, but maybe not at you.
I wanted to know if she was malicious to the book. If she had any.
Not to the. She doesn't look malicious of the book. She looks avaricious.
Oh, greedy.
Yes.
Oh.
Like she wants it.
Uh-oh.
But you are actually feeling really hungry right now.
3 hunger?
Uh-huh.
Ah,
But yeah,
thanks.
she's just looking at her is making you really uncomfortable.
Oh, okay. Something in Feather's brain just clicks,
Uh-huh.
and she's gonna put herself between Sage and the Hakata. She's not gonna let her take the book. She's gonna interpose herself.
Heather, are you standing between me and what I was sent here to do?
Yes. I am.
Just for legal purposes, what are you going to do?
I'm going to call the ghost and question
No.
it.
You're gonna talk to the ghost. You're gonna get it to
Yeah.
talk.
Sage, I'm going to clarify something. Sage, because you got a crit and with 8 successes, she's really intent on doing something with these ghosts, and she's not being completely honest about what she's doing. She isn't going to harm the book. You kind of get the impression that she wants to handle it delicately, but you also get the impression she's very interested in you.
Great, another one. Why are you so interested in me? There's other ghosts here. Why me first? Why my little ghosty first?
Because the ghosts have to be dealt with. That's why I'm here.
That didn't answer my question.
Do they, though? Do they actually have to be dealt with?
There's at least another one that we all know about. Amelia mentioned one that doesn't sound familiar to us. Why not them first? Why my... And she'll wave the book. First. Why specifically this one?
Why
want
are
ghosts?
you trying to stop me from doing this?
I'm not trying to stop you. I'm trying to get a better understanding.
I have an answer on why.
Yes, Feather. What do you want?
No, I have an answer. It's
Yeah.
not that I wanted to. I'm answering. I'm about to answer your question. Because I told myself to keep them safe.
Uh-huh. Get out of
And-
my way, Feather.
No.
And at this point, it kind of clicks. Just, oh. Well, clearly, we're at some sort of impasse right here.
If you want ghosts, just go to the flesh tunnel across the street.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll find dozens of them.
There might be something in the flesh tunnel across the street.
I see.
Because if you do something that we don't want you to do, I might be able to convince Sage and Amelia and Ollie and the rest of them that it's okay to just let me do my thing.
And she kind of like gets that wide eye manic look and then kind of just like tilts her head a little bit.
Just a little heads up. Feather is a misnomer for the things that she's capable of.
Is that right?
I'm
I'm
gonna
going to
ahead
go
and use-
upstairs. And she starts to walk towards the door.
Ollie will open the door for her as she goes to leave.
I
And
don't
you-
trust that, and she's following her.
Ollie will just hold the door.
She is making her way to the stairs to the roof.
You're not going anywhere alone anymore, Sage. Amelia's following suit.
I'll bring the bat.
I'll bring the knife.
And she just walks out herself.
With a
As she
kitchen
is.
knife?
No, she's just Feather is the knife.
Oh, and Ollie will just close the door. I'll bring... we'll look at the door suspiciously for a minute. I'll just bring myself.
New weapon
Um,
unlocked. Door.
Yeah. On the way, Sage is kind of like looking to see if she sees any of the spookies.
Give me a wits and awareness.
And while we're going up the stairs, I would like to text Mr. Francis. Did you send some creepy lady over?
And also, Amelia, you don't have to roll. You see them, and they look terrified.
Do
Do
I
I see
get
them?
my sense the
Nope.
unseen?
You have to roll your wits and awareness.
With Sense the Unseen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Concealed
Give it a
object
shot.
specialty or no?
No.
I definitely see them.
Okay.
I got 4, 8,
I got
9,
4.
10 successes.
Jesus.
Have high aspect.
I got 9 successes with a crit to see them, I guess?
Okay. So
Apparently I see
everybody
them.
sees them. You see them. They're terrified.
Do I see Cecil specifically?
Yeah. The skinny guy, ill-fitting clothes, that's Cecil.
Okay.
Am I really gonna go and pick a fight with the Clan of Death just to protect some ghosts I have seen twice? It's just sort of the internal monologue that's going on inside of Amelia's head, just like, oh my god, what is life right now?
Yeah.
Much
if-
like. I was
if
just gonna
they-
say much.
Oh, you go first.
I was just gonna say much like Liz was predatory looking. Feather has now taken on that stance as well.
Yeah.
You can kind of tell for Liz, it's not a stance. She's always
Oh, okay.
uncomfortable to be around,
Guys, Hecata.
among other things. Yes.
Yeah. Sage is gonna continue to follow.
And Amelia will creep up behind her and just be like, hand me the notebook.
Here you go.
And she'll go ahead, pocket it, and I'll keep this safe. You keep her distracted.
By the way, the one you did see was Cecil.
All right, good to know.
I'm guessing he's connected to that, and she will follow.
And you go up and you see the woman looking around up on the roof. She goes off to a corner of the roof.
Hey, what are you doing? This is our roof.
Yes, it is.
But why are... What do you think you're going to do?
Is it the corner where Cecil died?
Nope.
Is it the Diablerie corner?
Nope.
Okay.
You see etched into the stone where she bends down a symbol. Oh, that's clever. And she touches it. And let me do the thingy. She begins, she pulls out a knife and taps the symbol with the knife. And okay, so she gets a little hungrier. That's good. All right. So she taps it and kind of is tapping it in a pattern that's kind of hard to make out. And then suddenly you see where the little girl was appear next to her.
The little girl did?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
I think you should stop, Liz. I think whatever you're doing, you should stop. She doesn't look like she's happy.
Hi. It's nice to meet you. I'm going to transfer you. It'll be nice.
Feather is going to interpose herself once again between this woman and the ghost she's been lovingly calling Annabelle.
And she stands up and looks at you. Do you really want to interfere?
Do you really want to do you really want me off my leash?
I'm okay with it at this point.
That's one. I just need 2 more.
Nah, you're good, Feather.
Well,
Hey,
I have an appointment that I need to make, but Feather, darling, you have my go ahead.
That's 2. That's 2.
And Amelia is going to take that notebook downstairs with her.
And Feather, as she turns and looks at you, can you make a composure plus resolve roll?
Oh no!
Hey, I'm not that bad at this.
Go
Not my
fast,
best
go.
fool, but not my worst.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh! Uh-oh. Okay, it's 6 with a messy crit.
yay!
Okay. So
Can we hit Hunger 5 before the break?
she has 6 with a regular crit. So you're not intimidated, though you feel it. Like, you actually genuinely feel a little bit afraid of her. This wasn't a power. This is just, it's uncomfortable when she looks at you. And your beast pushes against the fear that you actually kind of genuinely feel. You didn't lose any willpower, but you do feel hungry.
He's giving me my birthday present a little late. Maybe I can get Diablerie before the month's over.
Jesus.
4 hunger, guys. That's 4 dice. 4 blood dice. And Feather
Lord.
kind of is just like stealing herself just a little bit. But the manic look in her eyes, guys, is getting more unhinged. But yeah, no, she's not moving.
Ah, that's nice. Hey, I have a question though. How long has Amelia and Sage been sick?
They're not sick.
No, they look ill. Like, look at her. And she will gesture at at Sage. All right.
Necrotic plague.
He looks like she's not feeling well. Sage, can you
If it's what I think it is, which is necrotic plague, it's stamina and plus medicine / fortitude.
yeah, can you roll a stamina times 2 actually, I think.
Stamina. Oh, wow. I'm like,
Stamina? I hardly know her.
I've never had to use stamina. Stamina and medicine?
It is to resist, it is make a stamina test. Just a straight stamina test.
Okay. That is 3. Barely
Okay.
3.
You feel sick. Like it's, you're not sure what it is, but you do feel sick.
All right, I'm gonna go sit down over here.
Ollie is gonna activate prowess to start, and he's also gonna activate daunt at this point.
Okay.
I am at 2 hunger now,
Okay.
and
I can heal her, you know.
He's gonna
I
look at Liz and be like, "Did you do that? Fix it now."
Oh, I can heal her.
Now.
Oh. Did you know she was sick?
Fix her now.
Okay. And she'll turn and go towards Sage, and the little girl is walking beside her.
Ollie will walk with the little girl and Liz.
Feather is going to walk crouch next to Annabelle.
Annabelle, hey, is she making you follow her?
She doesn't
Now's the
react to you.
No.
I'm resisting the urge to bite.
So, Sage, how long have you been feeling ill?
I was fine up until a few seconds ago.
Is it all the stress?
You learn to live with it.
Oh. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do, okay? And she'll be poking at you and
I am watching very carefully. Like, I am, like, watching her. If it looks like Sage even winces uncomfortably, I will lash out.
Give me an intelligence plus occult or medicine.
I don't have either of those. So
You
just
don't have
intelligence.
any intelligence.
I have intelligence. I don't have occult or medicine.
Okay.
I'm mainly watching to see if, like, I'm wanting to, like, get a read as if she's trying to do anything like malicious to my Sage.
Okay. Give me a wit plus insight.
Yeah, there we go. That's what I was going for.
I really do think we need this vibe check specialty. Apparently,
Vibe check. Can we make that a specialty in this game? Vibe check.
Vibe check. Okay. Check.
Not a vibe.
Vibe check. What's the vibe? I got 4 successes.
She got 5 with crit. So she looks like she's definitely trying to help Sage. She even looks concerned. It's just there's an innate sense of hostility around her all the time. So you're not. It's hard to read through.
I don't like her.
She's like, it's all right. I don't want anything to happen to you, Sage. I want you to live a nice, long, healthy life. So many people are interested in you.
Yeah, and you're one of them.
Yeah. I was curious.
You always come off with, like, a very, like, on edge vibe. Like, everyone's always on edge around you.
Yeah. Maybe. That's a definite possibility. And I think this is a good point for us to take a 5-10 minute break. Yeah. Everybody stop, get some water, take care of business. We'll be right back. Everybody we'll be right back. And we'll see how things go with Liz.
Hate her.
You don't know her. You probably would love her. She's great at parties.
You say this about
Hello, and we're
Hi.
back. We're back in
Hi.
Newark, and I'm sure everybody has come back with a much better impression of Liz, who is just being friendly.
Lovely lady, real charmer. Can't get enough of her.
And as she's checking you out, Sage, the illness that you felt starts to pass.
Noted.
See, it's fine. You'll be okay. You got hurt recently, didn't you?
You get hurt a lot in my line of work.
Yeah, but you got some scars.
Yeah? What about them?
Nothing. I was just making conversation.
You okay, Sage?
I'm feeling better.
See?
Good.
You should get checked out more often. Go to a doctor.
I go to a doctor regularly.
Hmm? Right.
And by this point, Amelia would have probably returned after hiding the
Sure.
notebook.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to take a call.
Oh, it's all right.
What did I miss?
Well, Sage is feeling much better, aren't you, Sage?
Yeah, apparently you and I were sick.
I was?
Oh, yes.
That's what I said, and then I felt woozy a few minutes ago.
I can check and make sure you're okay.
I'd rather you. You're qualified to deal with dead people. I'm still alive.
Oh, I help living people too.
Your services are not needed at this time. Thank you.
Yes. Since you've been up close and personal like this, Sage, go ahead and give me a wits and awareness.
My specialty still isn't coming in.
No, nothing concealed here.
Damn it. I'm gonna use it. Oh, that is a crit. I was like, that's almost a crit, and then I looked down. So 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. While she's up close to you to work on you, you notice that she has a little pendant on a necklace that looks like a Medusa head.
Okay, first of all, McCoy, fuck you in all the best ways possible.
Yeah.
Get your Bahari shit out of here. Now back in character. Fan of Medusa in Greek mythology?
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Yes. Gorgon. Proper name.
That's what she was turned into.
Yeah. An injustice by the gods.
Quite.
Most of the time in Greek myths, women were treated poorly.
Oh, of course they were, and Zeus was a horn dog.
Oh, yes. You know much about mythology?
Studied it a bit in college.
Oh. Fascinating. Is Feather still giving her the evil eye?
Yeah, Feather is fixated. Hyper fixated, in fact. Like, the way that Hikata are hyper fixated on death, Feather is now hyper fixated on this Hikata.
Would I be able to make an occult roll with that pin?
I believe you do have a specialty that would apply, actually.
I do have a specialty that would apply.
Geology.
Kindred.
The geology specialty is going to come into play at some point.
It's gonna
like
come in play in the most random point.
I like how both the ghouls have a specialty in Kindred.
Oh,
They're
wait.
the ones, they're the brain cells.
I also have Anarch and Cam as politics and etiquette specialties. So, you said
Someday
wit?
you're going to be a really good vampire.
I'm gonna be such a good vampire.
One day.
Someday, someone will like me.
With
Or-
an occult, you said?
Yep.
Or an
Intelligence
entirely
and occult.
too informed mage. That's also possible.
Intelligence and occult. Okay, so that is 5 dice.
Either way, I'll be
5
in
dice,
torture.
burgers, and fries? Sorry.
No, that was funny.
I just processed what you said. I'm sorry. That is 4.
4? Okay. You know it's the symbol of one of the houses of Hakata. You know that the Hakata are like multiple families made into one single clan. And that one of them, that is their symbol. That's all you know.
Okay.
And you're pretty sure that they are called Gorgons.
So were you a Gorgon before or after the Hakata became the Hakata?
Ah, you know a little bit, don't you?
Gotta learn quick.
I've been around for a bit, since before the Hakata, yeah. Not long, though. I'm not really ancient or anything. Why, I'm almost as old as her. And she points at Amelia.
Alright, I forget
Well, that's just rude.
us lower staff can be that age. Reminds me I need to talk to someone else about that. Good to know.
How old do you think I am?
24.
About 50.
Wow. That's very flattering of you. And Amelia's not going to say anything else otherwise, because it's just like...
I mean, you
Oh.
look good for 50 if you are.
She's 24.
Yeah, I have no idea.
How
Yeah.
old are? Am I allowed to ask that? How old are you, Amelia?
We'll talk later about it.
Okay, tell me later. I'm curious.
You never ask a lady her age.
That is true. You never
That's-
ask a girl her age and her weight.
That's so dated. I'm a modern man. Okay.
There was another I was supposed to ask about. Well, what was his name? Rice. How's he doing?
He's a little tied up right now.
She's doing fine.
I'm so fucking hungry.
Okay. Just that's good to know. Well, my job's partially done.
What do you mean done?
She did. She took. I don't think little Annabelle here has a say anymore.
I look
Nice.
over at Annabelle.
Like,
How's she looking?
Give me an insight, but at a -2.
She's
Interesting.
she's very
Because you're
looking at
watching
age.
a thing on through the veil. It's kind of hard to read.
34.
Makes sense.
So I do this. There.
And I will go ahead and spend a willpower to re-roll some of those. And that's 4 successes with a crit.
Okay. Anybody else doing this?
It would not help me at all.
Oh, look.
Yeah, I'll try.
Okay.
Everybody's got to know how the little girl's doing.
I'm not. I got a total failure.
She's been with us since day one. We can't let her go now. She's our emotional
Was it a
support group.
bestial failure?
No, it was just no, all blanks.
Welcome to 500.
Honestly, I would have loved a bestial failure right now because I am literally on the Diablerie page.
Amelia, she doesn't look happy. She looks unhappy. It's hard to read exactly everything, but because she's sort of a wavering presence right now. But
Okay.
you get the impression she's not happy. And Liz goes, well, it's been nice, and I will report back.
What are your intentions with her?
I'm going to take good care of her.
Really?
Is she gonna
What
take
does that entail?
Well, I will make sure she's not in danger, not going to be harmed. I care about ghosts. Do you care about ghosts? Would you like to join the family?
I will have to pass on that offer.
I hear you're very skilled.
I've been doing this for a while. I know my way around.
We could give you a good home. Who is currently your dominator?
She motions over to Ollie.
Ollie, would you be
Yes.
willing to allow Amelia to come with me?
I'm less inclined to allow the Amelia to go with you than I am inclined to let this little girl ghost go with you. And I'm becoming less and less inclined to letting you leave here with her.
Oh, I can't change that. I'm sorry.
Feathers,
You can.
Feathers' fangs are out at this point.
I'm quite certain you can. You've been very evasive with your responses. I'm not the brightest one, but I can at least know that you're not telling us everything.
I mean, no offense, but that's just kind of what we expect is everything to be mystified. I appreciate an open dialogue. I appreciate transparency, especially so many years working with those in the shadows.
Not no response at all from Mr. Francis.
No.
Damn it.
Sage is gonna message Hawk and be like, Liz, question mark. Says she's with Francis, question mark.
Okay.
Prunella found her next snack in the background. The barking dog.
Sorry, that's me.
She went and got that's Prunella's. Yeah, Prunella is literally out hunting right now. That's why she's not here.
So Liz is like, I need to go now.
Where can we reach you?
She reaches into her bag and pulls out a card.
Thank you.
And on the card, it says, let me make sure I've got this right. Elizabeth Liltu, medical examiner.
I'm going to assume Lilitu is spelled Lilitu.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Andi is going.
I don't know what that is.
Lilitu, Lilith.
Oh!
Bahari.
Bahari Gorgons, yes.
Feather's going to tug on Ollie's sleeve.
Ollie,
Yeah.
The world of the, I suppose you could say the deceased, is something very new to me. I may be inclined to get an education.
Please do. I'll be glad to.
Yeah, Feather, we should get some food.
Didn't Micah do something? Didn't Micah eat someone one time?
He got eaten by somebody. Remember? It didn't work out well for him.
Does it work? Does that work? No. Does that make me full? Because
I
really
don't-
I'm really looking at her and I'm kind of hungry.
We're not eating her. If Ollie, can you go take her to get something to eat?
Yeah.
She's taking
I'm out
my
of her
ghost friend.
smoothies.
She's taking my ghost friend.
Will we see the
Liz.
ghost friend back? You can obviously see we've gotten attached.
I can certainly make arrangements for them to come visit, yes.
I want her here all the time, though. She tells us when bad things are going to happen.
Yeah, do that.
I need to
She's
take
already-
care of her first.
What is
I
She's-
could,
What
What
does
does take care of mean?
Yeah, what does that mean? You keep saying take care of her.
ghosts
Are you going
have
to, like-
needs. Do you understand what a feather is? Do you understand how to feed their passions? Or how to
I'm Feather.
control their passions?
No.
I'm Feather.
Fetter. The things
Nice
that
to
tie
meet
the
you.
No, Feather. It's 2 T's, not a TH.
That's not how you spell my name.
I know
No.
that's not how you spell your name. She's not talking about your name.
Do you know how to control their passions? Do you know how to allow them to seek transcendence? Do you understand what waits beyond the veil, the oblivion waiting to eat them?
No.
I do. I'm going to take care of her.
You bring her back in a couple
you-
days.
Can you provide proof that Mr. Francis sent you here today?
Can
Did he
you
give you a
provide
letter?
proof that Mr. Francis owns this building?
Actually, probably. I think we had to sign leasing papers.
Yes,
When
but his
he
name
bought the
isn't
building.
on them. I know. We don't do that sort of thing. You get that, right?
No.
How do we-
Obviously, I don't.
How do we know you're not just some weirdo who's going heard about a ghost and came here to kidnap our ghost?
Well,
Yeah,
for the
look-
first
No, go ahead.
to Liz's defense, she did know all of our names and came directly for what she was seeking.
A lot of people in this city know our names.
After that little stunt the other night, I'm sure everyone knows our names.
Oh,
Also,
right.
We've had some really bad luck with some with basic white bitches with basic ass names coming into this building and fucking us over real bad.
I mean, that's fair. I hadn't considered that as a possibility, but yes, that is accurate.
I don't trust women with basic names like Elaine and Liz. They're too normal.
I bet Liz isn't even your real name.
Probably not.
You're right. It's Elizabeth.
That's even worse.
Feather, were you born as that?
Feather? No. But even my actual name is more well, actually it's kind of white. That's why I changed it. I moved the line.
You moved the line in your name from
I know.
when you got
I know.
enlightened. It was the whole thing.
I don't like her. I don't want her to take my ghosts. And I don't think we should let her leave. And I think she knows too much about stuff that's happening in this building already. She asked about Bryce. I don't like that. And I don't like that she's making people feel weird.
I'm sorry that I make you feel uncomfortable, Feather. Could it be that you're just really hungry?
Oh, I'm definitely very hungry, but I was getting bad vibes off of you the second you walked in, lady.
That's unfortunately a side effect of my lifestyle.
I'm getting very upset right now.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to upset you, Feather.
Then leave.
I'll walk her. I'll talk to her on the way out. you two make sure she gets fed, okay?
I just don't know why this Annabelle, is that what you call her?
That's what I call her.
Why Annabelle just can't stay
We're
here?
going-
You can
we're going
do
to have
whatever
to
you
deal-
need to do here. There's extra rooms. I'm sure if you know Mr. Francis, he'll get you one of the open suites.
You do know what's across the street from you, yes?
Yes.
The flesh tunnel. Unless you have some other enlightenment to offer us.
It creates damage on the Shadowlands. It's dangerous for ghosts to be here.
So you're going to protect the ghost by moving them out of here.
Yes.
Why does she look like that if she's being protected?
As far as Ollie's concerned, she looks just like she always does.
Well, fair enough.
Yeah.
I
I'm
thought
the
she was
only-
terrified
I'm the
earlier.
only-
Yeah, I thought
I-
they looked terrifying.
She was. Now she looks just kind of there. But
She always
only
kind of-
I am the one who is noticing, this ghost does not appear to be too happy to move. And I haven't really made mention of that.
Fair enough. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know.
To be fair, Elizabeth, which one would you prefer?
Liz, I try
Liz?
and be friendly.
If you started off with that, we might have not have been as hostile.
Oh. I don't
Not-
deal with many living people or
Understandable. The little I know about the Hakata, I assume you mostly handle the dead. It's just like we said a little bit ago, we have a lot of people that have come in with ulterior motives.
I understand.
We're just genuinely trying to make sure you're not one of them.
I'm not sure how to reassure you. We are. Well,
I have
I'm
an
Kindred.
idea. I have an idea.
Yes?
I don't like that you were asking about Bryce. Can I, for reassurance purposes, subject you to forgetting about any information we told you about Bryce, and then you can leave with Annabelle?
No. You're not used to being told no, are you, Feather? But no, I will not allow you in my head.
Make sure she's fed. I
Oh.
think
Yes.
I
that
think
would
we
be
need
good.
to conclude our business here. We will, at some point, I'm sure, talk to Mr. Francis about this whole thing. We can
Please
get some
do.
things cleared up. But for the time being, let's just try to have a relaxing night for the rest of the evening.
Yes, that would be lovely. Thank you.
I'll walk you to the front.
Okay. And she will walk with you. Does anybody try and stop them? Speak now or forever hold your peace.
Sage is just gonna grab Amelia's arm and be like, have me on speed dial. And then let her go and drag Feather to go get someone to eat.
Feather did shift over to the side of the edge of the roof and is kind of like looking down, just being like, I could jump down that far, and just like looking at the door, the entrance of the building, just kind of like plotting.
Would it be funny if I just dropped?
Dropped
I
on
could
her.
just drop.
Spider monkey.
So, Liz and Amelia leave the room. As they walk down the stairs, and you get down to the lobby, she says, "Thank you very much for escorting me. It's very kind of you. I think your friends were contemplating violence."
I would assume so, especially whenever they're hungry. But
I should advise you. That's unwise. I would
Well-
defend myself.
I understand that, and I would not have done much to get in the way otherwise, because I kind of value my life.
I know you
And but
do. And she gives you a very intent look and I would have been forced to distract them with you and Sage and let you feel the full weight of your age and all the injuries she ever felt. I don't want to do that. But if your friends attack me, I will. You understand that?
I understand that completely.
Thank you.
But I would also, just one thing I would like to let you know. Usually, whenever threats of violence are initiated, obviously the obvious ones are you can call them out right away. And I wouldn't have been in much of a position to argue against self-defense. However, it would be a shame if you ended up joining those ghosts. And I'm just going to do veiled threats
Okay.
as my intimidation.
And she's doing essentially the same.
Oh my god.
We're just going to have a veiled threat off right now.
Just a passive aggressive fight.
Just mean girl it now. Just mean girl it.
Just mean girling it.
Girl boss gatekeep gaslight.
Just Michelle Yao each other.
Oh, actually spin a willpower.
Michelle Yao is terrifying.
I'm
when she
gonna go
plays
ahead.
a
I'm gonna
more
go ahead and
real-
spend a willpower myself. All right. That's 8 successes with a crit.
That's 9 with a crit.
Son of a bitch!
Oh fuck!
Oh,
Why don't you ever let Ollie do the intimidating?
I mean, to be fair, she's got an edge on you on this particular thing.
Got an edge. Yes, she is the victor, but
Still, we can complain.
Yes, please complain.
I mean that's 8. That's 8 successes on 6 dice, so I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 9 with a crit. So you try, you feel it, like you're putting your will into this, and there's like, you think for a second, maybe I can do this, and like a hint of the absolute danger you are in just being near her finally catches up with you. You'll take a superficial willpower damage.
And that is the moment I flinch. It is something that most people would not recognize right away. If they were viewing from the outside, they would just be like, damn, they're standing equal ground. But inside, Amelia is just like, fuck.
But it's nice meeting you, Amelia. The offer is real. You would be an excellent addition to my family. We would love to have someone with your particular talents.
I'll get back to you.
Please do.
And she'll open the door and see her out.
And she will walk out.
And as soon as she closes the door, Amelia is just going to like lean up against the wall and just be like,
And she walks away from the building to her car and gets in.
Can I see the license plate of the car from the roof?
Give me a wits and awareness. The distance is going to make it so that you have a -2. But you do get to add your heightened senses if you have it.
I don't have heightened senses. I have sense the unseen because I'm an idiot.
Ask Ollie. He has heightened senses.
Look, Ollie, she's getting in her car.
Okay, what do you need from me?
Get her license plate number.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
What you do?
I'm gonna spend a willpower.
Okay.
No.
Oh no, guys, this is gonna be bad.
You're just gonna be plagued with hallucinations, aren't
This
you?
is how Sage dies. This is what I'm
What
hearing.
the? Well, that's a lot of successes and a messy crit, but I can't fix.
Okay.
I have 4,
This is
5, 6,
Sage
7,
dies.
8 successes on 6 dice with a crit that's messy and that I can't fix. So.
Okay. So, even after burning a willpower and re-rolling the 2 regular dice I can re-roll, it's still a total failure with 2 skulls on hunger dice.
Okay, Feather.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna skip the part where you roll to resist the frenzy.
Uh-huh.
You just, the beast is like, no, you've held me back too much.
Oh.
You immediately hunger frenzy.
Yay! Who's closest?
Ollie,
Yeah.
you do spot her license plate number. I'm not going to rattle off the thing right now, but
Sure.
you do spot her license plate number. And you're like, wait, that was too easy. This is a trap. This is and you have the paranoid compulsion.
Amazing. Okay, so I am like,
Yeah.
what?
And Feather starts frenzying.
Feather, jeez. Oh,
I'm gonna bite Ollie.
Are you sure you want to bite Ollie? Because there's a human right there.
You said he was closest.
That's true.
I'm gonna bite Ollie.
All right.
he's gonna not let you bite it.
I figured.
And actually, given that you are frenzying, I am actually going to take over for your character right now.
Okay.
All
I'll
right.
let you know my dice pools if you need them.
All right. What's your strength plus brawl?
Oh, Ollie, you're gonna be fine, buddy. It's 2 dice.
2 dice? Okay.
2 dice.
I'm gonna come at you like a spider
I
monkey.
can take half. And still, even if she quits,
It's still a contest, so go ahead.
Fair
and roll.
All right, I'll roll.
Oh my
I'm coming at
god.
you. I'm gonna come at you.
And she's at 5 hunger right now, just in case there's any doubt. You're at 5
No, I
hunger
get it.
frenzying.
But I can like torpor her at this point to stop her. Yes.
Probably.
Good God, I don't have a stake on me.
I have my bat.
Yeah,
Well,
use the
you're-
bat.
All right.
I hope you're seeing this and do something. 'cause
Ironically, I rolled a crit. So 4
Hey!
successes.
I have 5 successes to start.
Okay, so you stopped her as she's biting at you.
Feather, stop it! Stop it!
Just it's basically full on the Tasmanian devil. Just
You don't have any physical disciplines, do you, Feather?
do I what?
You don't have any physical disciplines, do you?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I can add a dice. I have a
You
prowess up right now. Prowess, yeah.
Yeah, you
So I add one more dice or 2 more dice?
Your potence level.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm good at fucking with people. I'm not good at getting fucked with.
All right. I'm going to. I guess I don't want to fight Feather. I guess I'm just gonna try to hold Feather down and restrain her.
Give me a strength plus brawl.
Oh wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 dice with a crit. No messy. Just 11.
Okay.
They
11 with the
just
crit.
standing there like it's been a while.
All right. Are you doing enough to actually hurt her to knock her out?
Not yet. I
Okay.
would probably
She's-
trying to restrain
She's
her.
firmly held, but she's like hurting herself trying to get to you. You can see her pulling her shoulder out of joint to try and reach you.
Yeah.
Sage, do something. I don't want to
Speed
hurt her.
dials Amelia, puts her on speaker, and I'm gonna break my bat if I can.
All right, give me a strength plus athletics to break your bat.
What's going on?
Grab the blood bags now. Grab all of the ones that are in the fridge. Feather's frenzying. Don't
Got
know
it.
what happened. I'm staking her now.
Oh my god.
Yay!
Strength and
I'm going to hang up,
Uh-huh.
make plans to get a new cell phone,
Okay.
and I'm going to rush up and grab the blood bags.
Okay. As you pull them out, you realize that all of them have gone bad.
Fuck.
I am burning
Give me the
willpower.
priest.
Like
I'm-
they're black. They are black.
I am. God damn it! God damn it! I'm running downstairs.
Give me the priest.
Two
Being-
successes. You can't get the back to break. You're like, and you actually do a superficial wound to yourself trying.
Of course I do. I burnt a willpower on that too.
This is a comedy of errors. So yeah, Amelia's running down and getting into her secret stash once again.
Yeah.
Nom nom.
Running up. I'm not going to deliver it directly, all right? I'm going to throw the ingredients into the blender first and
I
get that started as I empty the fucking bad blood down the drain.
Man.
All right, Amelia, give me a wits and awareness.
Oh no, Bryce!
Oh my god.
Did he get out?
Please tell me he didn't get out.
I did really good on those knots. Thank you very much.
You really
That's
did.
Shibari. That's some next level Shibari.
I got one success.
You got one success. Okay.
Oh,
You go and get your blood,
The worst smoothie ever.
and like Havoc is sitting there with the headphones on, working, and he doesn't even know
Havoc?
where to go.
No, I'm talking about my secret stash because I brought some to my room
Oh,
just
okay.
in case.
Fair enough.
And I
In that
am
case, yeah, you're good.
so I am rushing up. I'm doing all of that, and eventually, finally, like after
will
too
take
much
a bit.
time has passed.
Yeah, let's go back to the room. Feather is managed to do a superficial wound to herself, trying to pull her shoulder out of joint, trying to reach your throat with her teeth.
Alright, I will mark it on my.
Ollie still would not be intentionally hurting Feather.
Okay.
He would just be restraining her.
Sage, you want to try and break the bat on like the ledge or something?
no, I'm not trying that again. I'm gonna see if there's any wood on the roof.
Give me a wits and awareness.
Do I now get concealed objects?
Yes.
Yay!
Yay! You can use your specialty. Woo!
I'm just gonna make some boxes for myself here real quick.
2, 4, 3. Wait, doing math.
I've only suffered one superficial damage now or so far, right?
Yep.
God damn it! Gonna burn that willpower again.
Okay.
'Cause that is terrible.
Chop, chop, chop.
Okay, had like no successes, got a crit. 4.
4. Okay. So you find stashed up on the roof several stakes that were whittled down artfully, actually.
Fuck.
Hawk.
I'm gonna just scoop them all up, literally chuck one in Ollie's direction.
All right. There's a stake next to you, Ollie.
Yeah, I would grab it and attempt to stake Feather.
Give me a strength plus melee.
Okay.
Yay!
I would probably blood surge this too.
Is this a dex and athletics to dodge it?
Yeah. What's your dex? What's
Dex
your-
is 3, athletics is 1.
Okay.
Strength and melee. Do I add prowess or no prowess?
You would normally add prowess.
Okay. And then that I've done with the blood surge, which I did pass.
Okay.
And I am going to burn a willpower.
Get it. Do
it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 successes with the crit.
8 successes with a crit. Okay.
Yes. My willpower did nothing. I started with 8, and I ended with 8.
6. Which is 6 over. What's your strength?
Strength is 4.
4. Okay. So 2 halved 5. Okay. You do. You manage to stake her. Feather is at a full. It should be 5. Well, 6. Took 6 total.
Okay, so mark down. So 4 superficial boxes going into 2 ag then.
Oh, good God. Oh, because you already had 1 ag.
Yep.
1 soup. I had 1 superficial damage.
Yep.
But
you did stake her.
I almost killed her. It's been so sad.
Note to self: don't let Ollie stake any of us anymore.
I'm not staking the ghouls.
And about this time, I rush up, and I've just got the blender in hand. I'm here.
She's staked.
Can someone grab a blanket so I can take her downstairs and not make it look?
You know what the
super
best part
odd?
is? I was rolling nothing but hunger dice, so if she had rolled a 1, I would have had to add something else wrong that happened to her.
That's just hunger dice. It was just hunger dice.
Oh.
Okay.
Go feed her. I'm gonna go collect all these steaks I just found.
Okay. And she's just gonna go up and just pour this smoothie into Feather's open
Does
mouth.
that work?
Just the tongue is just.
Do you
the
want
tongue
her
is-
to wake up hungry?
You're
No.
fairly certain she's not going to be able to swallow it until you unstake her.
just in the mouth already?
All right, it's pulled up. It's pulled up at the brim. Okay, now pull it out of her chest.
This is gonna be just a bad idea. Ollie's gonna unstake her.
And you feel like you're drowning in cold, broody, but tasty blood all at once. The blood tastes really good.
Oh, it's a
It
good
doesn't
shit.
taste like human blood. It tastes
Good
like
shit.
Laite.
Tastes like Micah.
We're building our own monster here.
Just shush. Feather, drink up. Drink until there's nothing left. And she's just like feeding her
And you
like
could say 2 hunger this way.
All right. After
Okay.
I like grab all the steaks, I'm gonna see the shoulder, grab the other steak that was just in her chest, put it with all those, and I'm gonna pop her shoulder back into place.
Okay. Give me a medicine and let's say dexterity.
I'm poking the
Be
hole.
kind.
Hey, I can see my heart, guys.
3.
In
3?
there.
Okay.
Feather, are you okay?
You managed to push your shoulder back in. Feather, it hurts a lot, but you do get one of your superficial wounds back. But you, your shoulder, she pulled it out and then pushed, and suddenly your shoulder popped back into place, and it's a lot of pain. It's a lot of pain.
We'll get you more smoothies. It'll help. It hurts me more than it hurts you.
I know.
And as you all are recovering here, we're going to switch to another place. We're going to switch to the car as Liz is driving away.
Bitch. This cunt. I swear to God.
And Liz is dials. Hello? And the voice on the other end would be familiar to our friends if they could hear it. Of Eileen.
Of course it's Eileen. Who didn't see that coming?
Oh, hi, Eileen. I checked on them, like you said. I see that they are fine, more or less. And a bit confused over that, I think. Yes, I'm pretty sure that they have Bryce there. And I'm pretty sure that Sage may have broken your control.
I needed. Should have fucking just wiped her.
And you hear Eileen on the phone across the Bluetooth. Oh, well, I imagine that was what was happening. Do they know he's bloodbound to me yet? I don't think so.
Oh no.
Well, that will be harder to deal with for them. It'll keep them busy while I do my other things. One plan ends, we move on to the next. What about Amelia? I think she would be an excellent addition to the faith.
Oh my god. This
And
bitch.
we will end there.
Oh, this Bahari shit.
Mouse,
Oh.
Mouse, if you're still watching in any capacity, if you have it just on in the background, Mouse, your aunt fucking sucks, dude.
Thank you,
we just
everyone,
need a
for
witch hunt.
coming and watching us play. Thank you. We have a lot of fun doing this every 2 weeks. Let's go ahead and go around the circle and have everybody do their introductions and plug what they need to plug and so on. Sage.
I'm Katie. I play Sage. Feather's Ghoul. I'm very grumpy right now.
We're all
You can
grumpy
find me
right
at
now.
Dragon of the Dark Rose on all socials.
I'm Wex, the Dark Path on TikTok. Play Ollie, who is really sad that he had to hurt his friend Feather and does not like that. And yeah.
Hello, I'm Andi Crimson, and I play Amelia Morgan, Ollie's ghoul, who is doing her level best to keep a straight face through all of this chaos, and see if there's a way that she can get one over. You can find me at Andi.Crimson on most socials, and
Hi, I'm Crafty Mirage on all socials. You can find me there on TikTok. I play Feather. If I'm gonna plug stuff, in 2 weeks, so on the 28th, you can see me and McCoy play a D&D Wild Beyond the Witchlight game. And on Thursdays over on Say Pete by Night, I storytell an or a coterie game. So if you ever want to see me actually be the person receiving the chaos, I mean, you've got 2 ways of doing that now.
Yeah.
And I wish I had just Diablerized this Hakata.
And I am Jeremiah McCoy, aka Basics of the Game. I am the storyteller for this particular set of madness and nonsense. I love running this game for these people. It is one of the happiest things I get to do on a regular basis. And I guess we will see you in a couple of weeks. Thank you for joining us every time you do. And we'll talk to you in a couple of weeks. Bye.